My name is Vondell Jessica Burns. I'm co-founder of Torch and spearheading the development of Torch Presents. You are part of the pilot of a series of showcases, and we thank you for taking part in our movement. Welcome to Silk, a poetic showcase in celebration of National Poetry Month. It all began with an idea. The idea translated into a word, the word confirmed by the word, that word explained on the pulpit of C3 Brooklyn. We were studying out of Proverbs. Fittingly, the sermon was wisdom in our words, and the illustration that stuck to me happened to be one I learned in biology years ago. So for the sake of the narrative, I'll clarify. Some things aren't biologically accurate. I mean, no one ever said poetry is an exact science, but with that understanding, this metaphor comes to life rooted in an image. For those of you scientifically savvy, I'll clarify that for the sake of this showcase, a cocoon is a chrysalis, a moth is a butterfly, a worm is a caterpillar, so on and so forth. Caterpillars, the precursor to the beauty we ultimately view. And in grade school, I was told butterflies emerged from a cocoon. The cocoon, it comes from the caterpillar's mouth. Made me wonder if it knew what its words were about. From larva, did it know what it was capable of? That a butterfly would form. And this was all just because from that mouth, the chrysalis, a catalyst for the conversion, the very thought of the notion, not a copy, a new version. From that mouth, the chrysalis that creates the new form, wraps its body in its words, and a new thing is born. Unaware of this thing manifesting inside, as it builds, it'll show. There's no place to hide. To transform is seen as a personal choice, and no question, it's heightened with the raise of your voice. And it all begins with silk. Silk. The substance that comes from the caterpillar's mouth is silk. So as you entered into this room tonight, you are, as the caterpillars, just as acutely aware of its looming transformation as it becomes conscious of that feeling in the pit of its stomach, mistaking it as nerves as it inches across the leaf. Lean into that awareness and let the words you hear tonight be the silk you are wrapped in, and this space be the chrysalis you nest in for the next hour and a half, emerging beautiful butterflies at the end.